Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Yo Reds fam, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another fantasy draft channel. Now you guys seem to enjoy the first episode, and I loved making it. It was fun to make it. It was actually quite interesting to see how teams would play out with, drafted teams where not everybody's overpowered, where there's, a mixture of overpowered, a mixture of like even and a little bit overpowered, but not too much, you get me? So every team kind of has a chance. So the Marlins made it in the last episode. The Miami Marlins that we made it on obviously made it to the NLCS and got eliminated sadly, but we made it to the NLCS, and that is actually quite incredible to see. So I told you guys to write down any team down below that you guys would want me to do another fantasy draft challenge on, and one of the comments we got was from the main man Griff10, this side right over here. Griff10 says the Blue Jays, and you know what, that's gonna be interesting to do. Why not do the Blue Jays? You get me? If you guys do comment it down below, by the way, I am going to be putting down the comments on the screen so you guys can be able to see it, and everybody else can see, because why not? You get me? And I've decided how I'm going to do this. I'm going to basically choose my top 5 picks, choose 5 picks, auto draft the rest, and then move on my way over to the season. Alright? I'll see you in the draft. Alright folks, we're in the draft right now. We are currently the 6th pick. I actually got lucky. I was trying to do a draft because I was pretty interested in doing this. I actually got the 2nd pick in the draft, so that was pretty interesting as well. So we got the 6th pick, and let's see who goes number 1. Clayton Kershaw goes down number 1, which is quite interesting. And you know what, folks? I think we have a good chance. I was thinking about why I didn't do this last time, but we're gonna pick up Kris Bryant. Kris Bryant seems to be a young guy, pretty high overall. Let's pick up Kris Bryant and make him my first draft pick in the newly made Toronto Blue Jays. Alright folks, we have another chance right here to pick up someone, and you know what? I saw someone in the last one that I can't believe I let him go by, and it is, let's see, can I find him? Where does he play? Although JD Martinez would be a good pickup, honestly. Is he a right fielder? No, he's not. What was this guy's what's this guy's position? Not Pedro Diaz. Damn it, I forgot this man's position. I could have sworn. What position does Vlad Guerrero Jr. play? Because I feel like we gotta bring in Vlad Guerrero Jr. I mean, come on now, it's Vlad Guerrero Jr. I just saw they took Shohei Ohtani. Actually, no, we'll leave that for another time. But I did see that they took Shohei Ohtani, one of the draft picks that I wanted. Chris said I didn't get him, but that's fine. You got to keep on moving through. So we got more chances right here. We got some more opportunities to get some young guys and get them on the team. We got Kris Bryant as our first pick, and let's see, Andrew Miller. They don't usually pick him up till later on, so we'll leave that or we'll let that be. And let's just patrol each position and see who can we get. We got Jose Ramirez last time. We're not gonna choose him again this episode. And to be honest with you guys, I feel one of the best picks we're gonna get is let's pick up JD Martinez. Alright folks, our 3rd pick, we got 2 more picks left. Our 3rd pick of this draft, we're gonna have to start looking into the rotation and seeing what we can do, because I mean, I don't mind having the bullpen being just a bunch of just whatever, but I do want to have a pretty good a good prospect on our team. That's one of the things that I really want, a good prospect on our team. One of the young guys that are up and coming. Let's just go all the way down and see who is the first one that we see and we can pick up. I'm pretty sure most of them have been picked up, to be honest with you guys. I don't know why they're not showing up, but let's just see. Once we see that, yeah, you see that right there, that little like red thing next to their names, which means they are a rising bat, they are a rising star. So JP Crawford would be actually pretty good, but it looks like they've already taken the main man, Vlad Guerrero, which is quite sad. So let's just focus up here on top. And honestly, since this is gonna be one season, I don't think the age plays a role in this. I don't see the age being a problem. So let's take Johnny Cespedes now. Alright folks, 2 more picks left. We got our 4th pick right here, and it's about time that we look into the rotation, because not many arms are gonna be there later on that are gonna be, you know, pretty good to use. So we can actually build around Kyle Hendricks, and that's actually what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and draft Kyle Hendricks right now. Alright folks, our last pick of the draft before we just auto sim everything. And jeez, okay, the problem with doing this is how indecisive I am. Like, I seriously don't know who to pick. Honestly, it's just, what do I do? What do I pick? And let's see, we got two half. We need an infielder, so let's go and look by every position and see what's the best left in every position. They've taken all the good shortstops. We could actually get Miggy. You know what? Let's let's get Miggy. Let's get Miggy. Just why not get Miggy? You know. And all right, folks, here we have it. We have officially made it to the season. It's time for us to see how is our team's gonna look like. So by the look of the scouting, we have the first rank left field, 5th starting rotation, 2nd third base. I know that's Chris Bryant. 5th first base, and then we're 23rd in catcher. So that's actually pretty interesting to see. So are you guys ready to see what our team looks like? Let's check it out. All right, so here it is. We got Odubel Herrera, Brandon Phillips, Chris Bryant, JD Martinez, Jonas Cespedes, Miguel Cabrera, Zach Cozart, okay, Neil Walker, and Miguel Montero. So that's a pretty good lineup, pretty good rotation to start off with. And our best team right now seems to be we have a lot of good players. I think we have more than any of the other teams, because it looks like we have, they did get Kenny Johnson 99, but it seems to be we have possibly one of the, I would say we have the Astros drafted Altuve. It's way to be original. The Marlins got Shohei. Oh my god, they got Shohei Ohtani, the Marlins. Okay, if only that was real life. But all right, this is the team we got over here. This is the rotation we got. We're gonna put everything on auto, just so you know we don't take care of this, except for the roster, because they tend to trade. Actually, no, we'll keep the roster on auto. They let them make all the trades they want. It doesn't matter. So everything auto. We're not going to be controlling a single thing. Nothing. We're going to be controlling absolutely nothing. And we're just going to let the CPU do its job. And I will see you guys in the All-Star break. And before I go, can we mention we have the #1 team in the MLB? I knew it. Let's get this done. And alright folks, we have made it already to the All-Star break, and wow, we're 63-32. We are in good hands. We look pretty good for the future, and boy, everyone's heating up. Everyone is hitting, no matter what. Every single player is hitting. Everyone is destroying. Let's get a better look at the rotation as well. Wow, okay, the rotation seems to be the we got Della Betances. I didn't even know we got Della Betances. We do have the best team in this game. So let's see. Let's look at everybody. It kind of shows everybody here who is on fire, who's not. Miggy's kind of warm, but he is still hitting. He has 21 home runs and 65 RBIs for the season, while batting a .271, which is not bad at all. So look at this. We have up to 84 overall here. I think we drafted the best team possible. Honestly, I don't think these other teams can say the same. No, look. I mean, look at this. They only got to 87, and the rest is whatever. We've got a pretty stacked team, and it looks pretty good for us. So let's go look at the league leaders. And Chris Bryant leading the league in batting average. And let's see what else we're leading the league in. It seems to be that seems to be the only thing, honestly. But Chris Bryant is tied for 6th, and Chris Bryant's tied for 3rd for the RBIs. So far we're looking pretty good. Let's see if we can make that playoff push to try to win it all. And folks, we did it. We finished off the season 101-61 with a 623 winning percentage, and we have won the division. We're gonna be taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. So let's just kind of see. Let's start simulating. Yes, let's just see how everything panned out, who won what, and how the season finished off for some players. So Jonas Cespedes ended up being pretty good for us. 20 home runs, 88 RBIs. Chris Bryant ended up, you know, he slowed down a little bit, but he's still the star of the team. And Miggy went off 33 with 104. We all know that Miggy. We all know that Miggy, man. We know that good old Triple Crown Miggy came out this season, and everyone did absolutely amazing. Everyone's hitting above average, and that's something that you want to see when it comes to this. Actually, we have an 86 rated guy on the bench, Jonathan VR, playing the bench, and had a pretty stellar season as well. So this team is quite stacked. I mean, JD Martinez ended up hitting, let's see, so Chris Bryant finished off with leading the league in runs scored. Well, because when you have a team like that, I mean, you're gonna get a lot of help. And we've only lost 3 players. We only lost 3 players to injuries, and you know, not, you know what I mean, no offense, none of them are key guys on our team, so it's kind of a good thing that we actually end up staying healthy. And let's see who won MVP. So the main man, Jonas Cespedes, ended up winning a Gold Glove award, and the MVP ended up going to Matt Scherzer, who, wow, Matt Scherzer won MVP, and I am pretty sure he won Cy Young. He won MVP and the Cy Young award. You have to have a hell of a freaking season to do that, I can tell you right now. And looks like no one else won anything. I mean, regardless of these awards, we still did pretty good. Let's see how our not player statistic. Let's look at team rankings, and look at that. We ranked #1 in batting average. Let's see. We ranked #1 in runs scored, 1 in hits, home runs, first in home runs, first in RBIs. I mean, we were just absolutely dominant. So we are the heavily favorites to win the World Series, and let's see if we get that done. This is the portion that we are going to be able to see live, and we do win the ALDS. We're going to be taking on the Angels in the ALCS. Come on, can we win this? We do win the ALCS, and we're going to be taking on the Nationals in the World Series. Folks, can we do it? Take the first 2 games. We need 1 more, and there we go, folks. We have completed the fantasy draft challenge with the Toronto Blue Jays. So Griff10, thank you for your recommendation. You've won us the World Series, and I'm gonna try to see if I do something kind of as an incentive for picking the team that wins the World Series. I'm gonna be doing something for you guys, and kind of like, I don't know, kind of like as a reward. So I will give you guys shout outs in the beginning, and then later on as time progresses, I'll give you guys, you know, something, you know, maybe a code or something like that. But as of right now, money is kind of tight, so I can't do that. But I am gonna give you a shout out. Griff10, shout out to you. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Griff10. He won us the fantasy draft challenge. Blue Jays have not won the World Series, and we've done it. He recommended the Blue Jays. We drafted the Blue Jays, got the best team, and we got it done. But yeah, Rest fam, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like it up. If you guys want me to do your team next, make sure to comment it down below. And remember, the comment that I choose will be put onto the screen for the next episode as well. So make sure to get down typing, type down your team, whichever team I see that it'll, you know, whichever team gets the most like, obviously. So you guys are gonna have to help each other out in the comments. If you see your team being commented down below, don't comment it again, but actually like the comment. You know, like the comment to get it pushed up, so I'm able to see it and I'm able to make the episode on it. And yeah, most importantly, folks, subscribe if you guys enjoying this series, and if you guys are just, you know, coming across it for the first time, hello, my name is Rezi, and hopefully subscribe and join along in this wonderful ride. You know, we're a small channel growing slowly, so hopefully in the future, you know, we just become this big empire, and you know, I mean, it's still gonna be the same no matter what, and hopefully we grow and become a strong community. And yeah, it's been your boy Rezi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace. When I put